Hey you, yeah you, welcome back to Nina's Good Cooking. I'm your host, but you already know that, Nina Cortez. Today I'm gonna make carne asada, and here's why. My husband said him and the kids are on their way home and I have to make a quick meal. This is one of my quick go-to meals that everyone loves, and it goes easy with a pot of rice and a small salad. The ingredients for the carne asada are a 1.5 pound piece of flank steak that I've already sliced up, red and green bell peppers, white onion that's also sliced. I have a little bit of Spanish olive oil, some adobo, sofrito, can never do without that, and some tomato sauce. All right, so now I'm gonna start cooking up the carne asada. The first thing I wanna do is put the olive oil and the adobo all over the meat. Okay. I don't want to use all of this, but I want to be generous with it because it's the only seasoning that we're using. Okay, so now I just want to rub it all over the meat and make sure that it's fully coated. I know this is kind of messy, but it's going to be amazing and delicious, so it doesn't matter. If you see, I sliced the meat up nice and thin. There's just 1.5 pound piece of flank steak that I used. All right, so now I'm gonna start putting this right into the pan. The steak does not take long to cook, and once it's done, it's gonna be so tender and flavorful. All right, so I'm gonna let that brown on one side. And then I'm gonna flip it. See how quickly that cooks? I just want the outside a little cooked before I add the rest of my ingredients. So I'm just gonna turn that over, each piece over. And I have this on a high flame. There we go, that's that. Now, I'm gonna add my peppers. All my peppers and my onions. By the way, when this is all done and you get the broth from the meat, the veggies are so delicious. They're tender and delicious. Now I'm gonna drizzle on some sofrito right over the top. You can be as generous as you want with the sofrito. I think I gave it a good, generous dose there. And now my last ingredient is the tomato sauce. Just pour it right over the top. I'm gonna leave it on a high flame for about 5 or 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna switch it to a medium flame and let it sit for maybe a good 30 to 40 minutes, and then when the meat is tender, I'll know it's completely done. So that's it, it's covered, and I let it sit and forget about it. It's time for the moment of truth. I get to eat my food. Ah, the sound of perfection. So here we go. We've got beautiful peppers and onions and steak. And I'm serving this with a little bit of avocado and tomato on the side. Taste test, here we go. Mmm. The meat is so tender. It just, oh my God. No, guys, I'll be right back. I'm just kidding, it's so good. There you go, carne asada served with some aguacate, tomate, arroz con gandules. I hope that you enjoy this recipe and you share it with many people that you love. Thanks for visiting Nina's Good Cooking.